Things are heating up here today on the restaurant show, which can only mean one thing. Rob Grether from Dashelito's Hot Sauce joins us. How are you, Rob?
I'm doing great, Justin.
Good, good. How's the beer?
The beer is great.
Refreshing? It's cooling down a little bit? Yeah. So we're going to be making something that's kind of cool. I've never heard of this, but this is a thing. The Sister Burger.
So the Sister Burger came from a cookbook. I'm not going to say it's my own recipe.
Okay.
I actually got it from a cookbook. My wife Emily had a cookbook her dad had from CUNA Mutual.
Okay.
I think it was from the 1960s.
Okay.
In it I found a recipe for the Sister Burger.
Okay.
Sister Burger called for a full-size hot dog. I'm going to be using a little smoky today.
Okay.
Called for you to cut it open and put onion. I'm going to be putting some banana pepper, spicy banana pepper.
All right.
Some cheese around it. Those things there. And then I'm going to take some ground beef, and this is part of what makes it Dashelito's. I'm going to be putting some red honey into that.
Ooh.
To give it a little bit of an extra kick. So I don't know if that makes any sense. You know, you can do a lot of different things with this.
Sure.
You know, you can add onion to the ground beef. You can add, you know, salt and pepper. You can add any kind of hot sauce, or any kind of our hot sauce.
Okay. So what is the name of the hot sauce that you just put in there?
I put in red honey.
Red honey. So obviously there's honey in it, but what else?
It's a habanero hot sauce, so it's going to be one of our spicer varietals.
All right.
You know, I considered using green fire, but I just thought that this kind of would give it another kind of dimension, being a little sweeter.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay.
So take a little patty of it.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, I've only made this a couple times. I think it's kind of a heart attack burger because you're really messing with a lot of things at the same time.
Those are the best kind of burgers, though.
Exactly.
Right? So, and you're going to be demonstrating this at the Bacon, Brew, and Barbecue Fest coming up in June 24th?
That's correct. It's out at Angel Park Speedway.
Okay.
Just so you know, I did already kind of make one because it takes a little while to cook.
Sure, yeah.
So, Angel Park Speedway, the Midwest Fiery Foods Fest, Summer Feast, Bacon, Brew, and Barbecue Fest. There's going to be 3 days of events out there. The Sunday, in particular, is going to be a real good Fiery Foods Fest. There's going to be human foosball and
Human foosball?
some things, bouncy houses for the kids. You know, some beers, some things like that. You know, the Saturday is. Like I said,
that's the Bacon Brew Barbecue Fest.
Bacon Brew Barbecue Fest,
that's
correct.
Just for Saturday only, but the summer feast goes the 23rd, 24th, 25th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And that's correct. So the whole weekend is a weekend full of events.
And that's out at Angel Park in Sun Prairie.
That's correct. And then, so the Saturday is actually an adult-themed, adult required event where you pay to get in, but once you're in, you get all you can eat and drink pretty much.
All you can eat and drink, okay. So the summer feast is free, but then there's a cover basically for getting into the Bacon, Brew, and Barbecue Fest.
That's correct.
So, okay, so you wrapping that in bacon now.
So like I said, I'm using a little smoky.
Okay.
It calls for a full-size hot dog. They talk about cutting the hot dog open, putting onion, putting relish, putting cheese around it.
Wow.
I kind of thought it would be fun to make it into a little bit smaller because the other times I've made it, it's just been way too big. Out at the Bacon, Brew, and Barbecue Fest Midwest Fiery Foods event, I thought that this would be a great little slider. Be able to sell it for a couple bucks rather than having to have like a $7 burger type thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So the little smokies are pre-cooked. I do heat them up a little bit before I put them in, just so that they're nice and warm, because otherwise they might not get completely warm.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I just took some cheese. Now, like you said, I've got some bacon wrapped around it. The ground beef is spiced with red honey.
Okay.
So it's going to be a spicy ground beef. I skewer it to keep the bacon kind of in place.
Sure.
And then you can put it on the grill.
Yeah.
Or you can put it in the pan.
That'd be good grilled for sure.
Give it a little smush.
Nice. And then do you eat it on a bun, or do you just eat it with the toothpick?
Well, I wasn't sure about how to really serve this. I think you could use some Hawaiian rolls.
Okay.
I took just a bigger bun.
Okay.
Bigger kind of Mexican roll.
Big buns.
And
cutting open the big buns.
I like big buns. So then I put it into there, and you've got a pretty good little bite.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to give that a shot.
All right, yeah, I do. Here we go.
and you can see it cooked all the way through. So the ground beef is good. You've got the little dog in there.
I'm getting some of the heat's coming in now. That's good, but I can definitely taste the sweetness in there. That's really good.
Yeah, so the red honey, and then like I said, these are kind of a spicy banana pepper. You can add something different to that if you wanted. So out at the Bacon Brew and Barbecue Fest.
Whose phone is that?
We're also going to have Jacobson Brothers spiced Dashelitos, our Jacobson Brothers Dashelito spiced bratwurst.
Okay, so they're making their own bratwurst with Dashelito's hot sauce. And which one are they using? Are they using that one?
We're going to use the sweet heat.
Okay.
We thought that, and we're going to add a little bit of kick to it. We're going to add a little bit of extra spice because the sweet heat's not a really overly spicy sauce. So we're going to have those as well. Out at the Bacon Brew and Barbecue Fest, Midwest Fiery Foods, we're going to have a tent. We're going to have a grill. We're going to have the sausages. I'm also going to probably have some street corn and have that with some mayonnaise and some Parmesan, butter if that's all you're looking for.
Street corn?
I think that's what some people call it.
I've never heard of that. Street corn. What is this street corn you
I think it's
of?
You buy it out on the street.
Oh, okay.
It's someone who has a cart selling
Black
corn.
market corn.
Yeah, it's in the alley.
Yeah, back alley corn. Okay, good.
So you can put a lot of different things on it.
Sure.
Spice it in a lot of different ways. Mayonnaise, Parmesan.
Okay, all right. So that'll be at the Dashelito's tent.
It will be.
So you'll have your own tent out there, and we can come and see Rob Grether.
You will.
All right.
We're also going to be doing something similar to that at the Lafette de Marquette. We're going to have the same setup.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're both good events.
Well, that'll be good. Well, thanks for coming on today, Rob. I appreciate it. Thanks for cooking the Sister Burger. It's very delicious. And if you want more, go to your local grocer. And if they don't carry Dashelitos, ask for it by name. This guy, Rob Grether. Thanks so much for joining us. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Stick around.